the casting Archon. I enjoy their commentary just because they can't stay on one topic for more than 5 minutes. You can Google it. They have like, you can look it up on YouTube. They have a video of them talking about how Independence Day is a horrible movie because we're killing those poor aliens, and those aliens are just trying to make a living for themselves, and it's horrible that we're just killing them. What else we got? We got, Day 9. I do recognize Day 9. I see Idra. Idra, my man. I love Idra. Idra is like the greatest person in existence. I mean, he's not that good of a... He's not the greatest player. I gotta be honest. I've noticed him slipping quite a lot. His games never seem to be that good. He always seems to lose. And I know it's probably like he doesn't want to go around just releasing games that he won because he doesn't really give a shit what people think of him. He really doesn't care. He doesn't release any videos. Like, he doesn't release replays of himself. He just plays, and if someone else beats him, they release the replay of it. So that might be why he always seems like he's a bad player. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He could kick my ass in 3 minutes. It's just his most well-known thing is just getting really pissed off at everyone and telling them to apologize for playing that race and that they're a fucking noob and that they should go home and stop being absolute shit and other such nonsense like that. He is an absolute asshole to everyone. And that's why I like him. That and he plays Zerg. We got Spanishiwa, that he's basically the Zerg player that replaced Idra. Idra kinda disappeared because apparently he got into quite a few problems with him just being a douche to everyone, so he kinda had to slow down on the assholery, if you could call it that, and so he kind of faded into the background. I mean, he's still there, and every once in a while they do release a game where he rages, and it's hilarious and amazing, and I love it. But Spanishiwa is kind of the Zerg that took over after Idra slowed down on the rage amount. We got Sheth. I know he's Team Liquid. I'm thinking I forget who he is. Is he Zerg? Yes, he is Zerg. What else we got? We got This Is Jimmy. That guy's not much of anything. I mean, he shows up every once in a while, and he's good, it's just we don't really see him that much. What else we got? We got Minigun. Minigun's pretty good. We got Echoic. We got HD. We got In Control. We got Husky. We got Psy. We got that's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm seeing right now. That's all that's popping out at me. I'm sorry. Destiny, I recognize that. I recognize Destiny. Yeah, those are the people I recognize, so I'm sorry if you're a pro StarCraft 2 player and your name is on this list and I don't recognize your name because, well, I'm sorry, if I don't recognize your name, I can't just accidentally recognize your name. I'm not just going to list all these people, because some of these people, I'm fairly certain, haven't done anything since Warcraft 3. I'm fairly certain. I mean, maybe some of them. might be StarCraft 2, but I don't recognize a lot of these names. So that's as I continue just talking about StarCraft 2 when I'm clearly playing Pokemon. How did I even get on the topic of this? Seriously. I need to focus on the task at hand and not just be reading off names on TeamLiquid.net wiki website whatchamajigger. As I take a drink to calm my nerves, because you know, you can get really nervous when you're just talking out of your ass. I am the greatest talking ass in the world. I should look up that quote. Somebody commented on one of my videos and said, like, this is the best commentary out of a talking ass or something like that. I'm going to go look that up. I'm going to have to. I'm not entirely sure where that was though, so I might have to go out of my way to find this. I'll just pause this right here with Carvana being dead. Heyo, I found it. So here is the quote. As far as commentaries go, this is probably the best one too, and my emulator, I did not think this through when I put up my emulator back, and now the comment is like half covered up again. Let me pause this again. Okay, as far as commentaries go, this is probably the best to ever be recorded from an ass. So yeah, we got some awesome quotes. Some taglines for me to be going with. Just let's put that in like famous quotes of how amazing I am. It's probably the best commentaries to be recorded from an ass. True story, true statement from someone. Jesus quesadilla. Aqua admin Shelly. I have no clue what I'm thinking right now. I'm trying to think of someone named Shelly, but I can't think of anyone named Shelly. I'm going to look it up though. So Shelly, S-H-E-L-L-Y, Shelly. Ah! Okay. I typed in Shelly and hit enter, and the first picture that came up, I wasn't even doing image search. It just came up, and like the first thing on the list was images of Shelly, and it's just this really ugly person. I'm sorry, she just looks terrible. That is scary. So Shelly, as a location, we got Shelly, Minnesota, small city in the United States. Shelly Township in Norman County, Minnesota. Shelly Park, a suburb in Auckland, New Zealand. Shelly Beach, disambiguation. Shelly, or Shelly, village in Azerbaijan. Surname Mary Shelley, British novelist. Percy Bysshe Shelley, major English romantic poet. Adrienne Shelly, American actress, director, and screenwriter. Mick Shelley, Irish soccer player. Pat Shelley, American breastfeeding activist. What? American breastfeeding activist? Is that even a thing? Rubel Shelley, author, minister, and current president of Rochester College. And Tony Shelley, racing driver from New Zealand. So, seriously, what the? American breastfeeding activist. These videos are off the wall to such a degree. I mean, I go from talking about StarCraft 2 to talking about me being a talking ass to talking about American breastfeeding activists. Seriously? You can't make this shit up. There is no script here. I am just talking and looking things up and still talking. And I just keep talking and talking and talking. And as I talk, it just seems to get worse and worse and worse. Makes you want to sniff around in our business anyway. Ah, boss! We just died! Vampire! Oh, I forgot their accent. Shit. We can't waste any more time here. We have to hurry to Mount Fire too. Team Magma, you just wait. I'm gonna get my shotgun and I'm gonna blow your brains out. Make me some squirrel stew. Thanks to you. We're safe. It might be an odd way of thanking you. It might be odd way, yes. Genius, might be an odd way of thanking you, but here, take this Pokemon. I received cast form. Yes, I will nickname it, Boo the Pen. Yay! Booby knees! And if you want an explanation for that, I will give it to you. That by the way, that's not going to be part of my party. I really don't care about that thing. That is worthless to me. So where is it? Somewhere over the... Look at that. Look, it's got little booby knees. It looks like it has little booby feet or booby knees or something like that. Booby knees! That's what I'm going with, and that's what you're gonna deal with. And I guess we're going to have to end this off now because I know there's a boss fight coming up in like 5... There's going to be a boss fight in like 2 minutes, and I know I'm only at like 28, but if I go to the boss fight... Oh, I don't actually have to go to the boss fight just yet. I can get that elixir, which is fairly worthless to me. I know it's not a boss fight, it's a Pokemon trainer fight. But I call it a boss fight because it's basically a boss fight. I mean... You play a video game, what's a boss fight? A boss fight is a random character that's more powerful than other characters. You fight May or a gym leader, that's basically a boss battle in this game. And spoiler alert, May appears if you go up those stairs, so we're not going to do that. We are going to end it off here on this bridge to Terabithia. Never seen that movie, never plan on seeing that movie because, well, sounds stupid to me. Sorry if I insulted someone by my talking of asses. Sorry if I embarrassed someone by quoting them, and sorry in general if you're offended by American breastfeeding activists or hate StarCraft 2 and will unsubscribe to me because you don't have the game, so you can't tell if it's a good game or not. So you're just going to assume that it's a bad game and then unsubscribe to me because, well, it's a bad game and I like it and therefore I suck, even though StarCraft 2 is a great game. And the fact that you probably think that it's a bad game is probably because you've never played it. And you know why you didn't play it? Because you're stupid. And if you're stupid, just go ahead and unsubscribe right now because we can't fix stupid. And if we can't fix stupid, then you're just going to keep being stupid. You're going to be stupid on my videos, and I don't really want to deal with stupid people because stupid people are like lowering the bar society-wise. Like the internet just seems incredibly stupid because there's a bunch of stupid people who feel the urge to type comments on YouTube and not be able to smell anything. If you want some explanation on that, look up Your Grammar Sucks. There's like 17 or 18 videos of it, and it's just a guy reading comments exactly how they're written. So if you can't spell, he pronounces your spelling error. If you're just terrible at grammar, he says it the way it's spelt. He says it the way it's written. So if you doesn't not is, he is going to say you doesn't not is. So it's kind of hilarious to see just how bad some people are. Sorry for wasting time. Now we're over 30 minutes. Before I was under 30 minutes. I'm just babbling away because I am the ever-present babblefish. Like this video if you understood that reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And if you didn't like that reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or you've never read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, then 42, carry a towel always.